Providence Valley is secure. It is fed, it is clothed, but now it must inspire. Today we finish arming our workers, fortifying our peacekeepers, and began designing the crown jewel of our city, the Grand Monastery. See, there was a time when Providence was just a few workers and a chapel in the mist in the valley. But now we have the city church that pulses with purpose. The streets are busy, the storehouse is full, and the people look not just to survive, but to leave a legacy. Hey, everybody, it's Casual Dad playing some more Foundation with our Providence Valley series. Appreciate all you guys tuning in and watching. Let me a like if you are liking Foundation, if you like the series with all the storytelling going on, or just leave me an emoji down in the comments for engagement. That helps me out a lot. Make sure you hit that sub button. I am trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of June for my birthday. I appreciate it, guys. Down below, you'll find some links for the Discord. Come and hang out and just talk about games that you like, some chill, cozy games like Foundation or something else. You can also find a link and information about a Patreon that I've launched to help support the channel and just make these videos even better. And as part of the Patreon, you just get to have, of course, a special role in Discord, but you get to provide feedback first. You get first look at videos. You get to have discussions about what are included in videos and even vote on the other videos that we do in the future, as you are a part of, an integral part of the casual gaming community. So that's just a little bit I want to let you guys know. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. So we're going to jump right into this game. And so for this game, this episode, we have 3 primary functions that we're looking to do. Goals, you could also say. We're looking to first finish up our iron into tool production over here. And I'm going to start calling this actually the west of the city. I know it was the north, but now I'm calling the west now. And so after that, or besides that, we want to increase our guard and patrol quantities, as we're still not quite up to par what we need. We did add a little guardhouse over here last time. I'm going to add a little bit bigger of a guard post here. Since it's right by the church, we're going to provide a little bit extra security coming in from this gate. And then last but the grandest of all, we are going to come right over here to this open meadow. We're going to start building out, designing the monastery. Not this initial one that got us started, this is great. We're going to build out a large monastery that will initially take up this meadow area, but it's going to probably take up almost this entire screen with the grounds, what I have in mind. So that's what we are going to be doing. Let's get started right now with getting some more villagers, the more pilgrims to join us. What do we have here? The crazy old bishop. He needs to get some more lumberjacks over there, over in his county. He just can't do anything. So what I was going to say is the watch posts. There's still some unguarded locations. We have weak guard coverage, which is fine. I mean, we knew it. By the time all the guards get through and get back, a lot of the security has fallen, which is okay. Between everybody, it's maintaining the increase for the houses density, but we want to cover it just a little bit more, just to make sure everybody's nice and happy. And what I want to start doing is, see, we've got a lot of houses empty. They've upgraded even though they don't look the same, which I really like that they don't look the same. We're going to make sure next time we need to do a promotion that we go through and we check the upgraded houses to make sure there's a commoner in there. See, needs to have a commoner in there or else it actually suffers. So like this house doesn't have a commoner. So we need to find somebody in here. And they're all transporters and foragers, which is fine. We can make one of them a commoner to upgrade. And so just to make sure we're satisfied so we don't have all this up and down, because if you notice, to upgrade the house is pretty expensive, and so we don't want this constant upgrading, downgrading. So that's something that's going to be going on in the background, but our primary purpose and focus is the tool production line. But we need somebody in here. That is great. We have our charcoal hut, our iron smelter, and we have gold ore. That is working good. We have our coal, iron ore, iron, and tools. So now we need to finish off the production line while we wait on more people. So we have our huts, our smelter, and now we need the blacksmith. It produces 1 tool in exchange for 3 coal and an iron. Okay, so we're gonna set this guy up. Yeah, we're not want to show some of this, so we're gonna kind of hide this back here. There we go. We're going to prioritize that. Okay, so now while that is going, we're going to come over here and we're going to work on... Oh, let's look at the beekeeper. We installed this last time because we want some monastic food so we can... What's this? We want to get some monastic food so we can upgrade people. This storage is full. Okay. We have meat over here. Okay, so straight into the meats. Okay, we have lots of meat. Let's make sure we have meat on this menu. Well, I mean, we do have meat on the menu. I think we might need another vendor stall. We could probably put one in this empty area. We'll look at that in a second because we do need to keep our happiness up. And it does look like there's a slight need for refined food, so we'll work on that. Good thing we increase our tax capabilities. But let's come over here and work on our guard posts. So we have a little bit of extra protection for the city church. We're gonna have a bit of a big building. And so then we're gonna have a nice little reinforced chimney right in the middle. I like that. Simple stone entrance. Guard location here. Visitor location here. And then we're gonna beautify just a little bit. We're gonna add some sheds. You gotta beautify it just a little bit. Manor balcony wall. Oh, we don't have that. We don't have a spot to add that, do we? Oh, that would look really weird down there. Weather vane is nice though to have always. We'll have some We'll have some benches for people that need to come and visit, hang out, lunch break, that sort of thing. Excuse me. We're going to add this rose pergola just because it goes well with the city church. The entrance, like that. And then let's have some street signs so people know where to go. Charge. Can't forget that. Then we're going to put a little bit of a brazier by the guard location. And just to stop people from sneaking around, we are going to have a little bit of cordage to stop that. Do we need anything else? Probably not. I will put a stone gate here. And that just kind of sets everything nicely. As extra protection. We'll put some of these provision barrels over here. The guard's provisions. I like that. I like it. Let's set to build. Tier 3 reached. Huzzah. Let's see. We do have some people over here. Alright, we'll get them into their spots in a moment. Trade with Middle is booming. The plan on investing this wealth into restoring their old church, which would attract pilgrims. This could also benefit our village. I will see to it. If my allergies stop acting up. Additional taxation. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they remind you that taxing services will not make you very popular with the laborers. I don't know that I do want to tax the windmills. I don't want to keep them happy. What do we got here? Missing raw materials. What materials do you need, iron smelter? You need charcoal. So I'm a little confused why you're missing raw materials. Let's get another smelter in there. Blacksmith is looking like it's about to be done. Let's move this up to the iron bar. Well, that's only 2. Let's go straight to tools. I don't know how much I want that to be sitting there doing nothing. Just produce coal. You don't need cut trees and produces coal. Okay. Seems fair enough. Paint reforestation area. Why are you not foresting? Oh no. Okay, making sure it's set. At the edges of this. Don't want to cut into too much of the hunting land. Oh, that's... There we go. That's pretty good for now. I feel like we do need a new forester because they're just not able to keep up. And this one will be quite far away. Yeah, so if this is missing raw materials, probably missing the coal, I would imagine. We need more transporters. No, we don't need granary. We need a warehouse. That's what we need. Another warehouse. Well, now those two things are building. Let's double check our previous production. What do we got going on? Storage is full. Bread is not full, but our wool, cloth, and we failed. That's okay. We're close though. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Not too much. Do need to do our no, is it Northberry? Yeah, we need some bread. Missing raw materials. How can you say you're missing raw materials? I don't really understand that one. Wool. And so now this is best for a citizen, but none of you are even commoners. I'm gonna be. This may not go well. I want to increase that anyways. Yeah, are good on that. Goodness gracious, I need some high quality H2O. Oh, that was built already. That was quick. I don't love that you have to paint a new area for all of the foresters. Not a fan of that. I'll fill that in because I'd hate it otherwise. Wood cutting. Alright, that's got that taken care of. No more raw materials, I assume. Get a couple of blacksmiths in. Start producing those tools. Huzzah! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Need to go to the village doctor. I have much phlegm. My humors are out of balance and I need their help. Monastic kitchen. Producing. Simple stew. I don't want simple stew though. Because you're using up all my bread. Let's make the wheat and the honey. There we go. I mean, people seem to like that. Should I not increase to their brother, novice, and sister? And really, you just need the monastic food, right? So, increase you so that you work faster. Produce 100. Jeez. Housing is fine. Don't worry about it, people. The housing situation's fine. Just let the houses upgrade, and it'll be okay. The transporters. We got that under control. I don't want any immigrants in right now. That seems to be going alright. I do need some for the new guard check. We'll let them come in. And, Taylor, they're doing alright. Can we store those? I guess people are using them a lot. So, that's fine. We'll just come over here and we will in our monastery. And so I wish there was a pop-up saying, I guess it tells me here when somebody's approaching that I need to pay attention to. Need to pay attention to that. Okay. Tavern. Oh, yes. Let's review the tavern we started building the last episode. It is coming along quite nicely. Looking lovely, almost complete. People will quite enjoy that. Bread is looking fine. I'm going to have to go back and assess that some more later. But right now we are going to start with the monastery. This time, we check our territory. Purchase this one, and this one. Not sure if that was smart because of the upkeep, but we're going to attempt. We will see. We can always abandon. We'll see what happens. But first, we are going to start with the chapel. And I want it to be, what people are going to see when they come through the trees over here. It's going to be a large, imposing thing. The borders. But that's not large and imposing enough. That might do it. We'll just start with the rustic hall. We'll place it right here to get rid of this stone. Still on top of it. That will go on the side. It looks like it goes on the side. We'll go just below the windows. There we go. That looks lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Yeah. This look like. Want that right here. Oh. That kind of looks good. Don't mind that. Yo. I think if it's raised up, it looks good. Oh, we got some people coming. We got some people coming. Yeah. Yeah. I would love this. I love this. This is looking so good. Yeah. Now we're going to have a tower that people can oversee the courtyard. Have a really big courtyard. Now let's put these people to work. Oh, not progression. Royal booked. Alright, transporter. Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think that is it for now. Don't have room to add anybody else to this. Nope. We're going to turn off immigration for now. you don't turn off immigration, then when people leave because you didn't let them in, they get very upset, and it's not good for you. Okay. Now, we're going to have heavy chimney. Upgrade that real big. And let's put it on either side. Because we're gonna need to be warm in this massive stone chapel. It's gonna have to warm us up quite a bit. And now we are going to expand outwards. We'll have that's pretty good. I like that. I like that where that is. That's not bad. I want to hide it. Point some more. It's part of the. No, I don't know if I want that. What about quarters? No, that might work. Or if we did something like this. No, I don't want a gap. Let's look at this. That looks pretty good. Bump this up twice. That looks pretty good. Now let's see what happens when we put our passageway. Really want the passageway to snap to that. No, that's possible. Here. Border that we can get it over there. I'm telling y'all, this thing's gonna be big. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay. I think I like that. But I really want this like at the corner. Want the bell tower at the corner. Yeah. All right. There we go. That's going to be that building, and then we're going to have the men. They're going to have their quarters are going to be here. Raise that up a little bit. Not completely, it's fine. Just need a little bit inside. Down. Can't go down. Trees are in the way. There we go. That looks pretty good. We'll just do that twice over. There we go. All right. That has it for the monk's dorms, I think. Maybe I want to do one more. Let's go one more. Supposed to be a Grand Monastery. Let's make it grand. Okay, now the nuns. You're going to mirror. You have here in here. I need to go back and add chimneys. Pop you up. Go. There. And now we need we have somebody approaching. No problem. This up. Let's get I thought you were going to be higher, just like this one. As he approached the village yet, he has. We don't have the herbs, but let's stockpile the herbs. We'll help him out. But if he causes us any problems, it shall not be good for him. Okay, so that was right in the middle. There we go. There we go. That's looking nice. Okay. So what do we need now? Oh. Well, I guess I could rebuild the rest out. Chapel's part of this, so I'm gonna have to add another building. That's no problem. No problem. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go take out the emissary office at the other place. Let's rebuild real quick. Match time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have rustic hall. I think it's expensive. Not what I wanted, is it? This right. But I want inside, so it looks the same. This. Don't tell me what that piece is. Not that quarter. I think it's this quarter. How do I want? Let me make sure it's square first. Best I can. And we'll just build over. I need... We're not gonna have a little gate thing, are we? We're not. Let's just have like a small... Or I guess the large one would work. That would look good. Okay, so... Let's... Oh, that's not going to work because it's not long enough. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Take it. So then we're going to have some rustic gates leading to the outside there, as well as to the inside. And that looks good. The monk's dorm. We'll have. I'll just keep it as is, not a problem. Nun's dorm. Going to have that, and then chapel. Catholic chapel will have. Obviously, can't have an exit there. Nice big courtyard. Rebuild. Let's get our towers. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now let's check on our people. Okay, so they're having some problems with refined food. So we need to do another market really fast. Let's take care of that. Take care of our people. Village market. Good stall. Luxury good stall. I mean, we kind of do need the good stall. Or we get another food stall. We're gonna make a little food area. Have 2 food stalls. We'll then have good stalls. I guess we'll have one luxury good stall. So food is red. Goods will be green. And then blue will be the luxury. Flags out so everybody knows what is what. It's pretty good. As a large stable, do not want that. Everybody needs a little storage space behind their stalls. Luxury goods, especially. Okay, and then places for people to sit while they're waiting. Alrighty. Lamp post to make sure it's nice for the evening time. I can't do that. That is in the way. Now we're going to around. Gotta make it look nice, people. Got to. Boy, these wildflowers are hard to see into. But boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. I think that has everything that we are going to now prioritize this. Let's check on our village. Storage is full. We need more meat out. Vegetables are not being sold, so sell meat. Granary, you are full of fish and meats. Berries, let's sell some more meat. Or you need more bread. No, we need to stockpile that. We have lots of fish. Let's sell the fish. Is this completed now? We are making our own tools. Huzzah! With iron in the earth and coal in the kilns, we've completed the tool chain. Tools will no longer be scarce. Will no longer cost a small fortune to import. It will flow from Providence like water from a spring. And with tools come more builders. And with more builders come dreams too large for bare hands. That's looking lovely. We're going to leave it running for a while to work out any of the kinks. We need to increase our bread production before we can get more commoners. No workers are assigned. We can get more workers now. So we want fish, meat. Actually, I want just double the meats. That is what is required. What are we waiting on? Planks? Planks. It seems our plank production is running short. Might need to add another. So no bread. Cannot produce. We need more wheat. That's fine. You can be just barely too large. You're not doing enough. Probably need another wheat farm. Or 4 per building, 2 per building. Wheat cart. Does this add a worker? That's what I want to know. If that adds a worker, that's great. If not, we're going to clear more land. But I do think we need another lumber mill. Sawmill. Sawmill. I do not believe our sawmills are adequate. Here for serfs. We have 3. Let's get some more. Simply are not keeping up with the demand. What is this? The old king. Do we want to help him? 300 gold. We don't care about the influence. You know, let's discuss a better deal. We'll see if we can get that. Let's stockpile iron ore. We have 100. Well, we have 244. Inside storage facilities. Okay, so then let's put that at iron ore. And we should be good to go. So gold ore stone, polished stone. What else? So we set this to. Let's set this to block load. Yes. 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 That should be fine. We can always readjust in the future. Our herbs are almost done. Alright. More people. Let's go. We're just full. Okay. Meat. Let's sell some clothes. And then we'll sell some herbs once we're not stockpiling. I feel like all these guys need to be the farmers. Market tender, miner, transporter, builder. Worker, farmer, shepherd. Okay, you're not that far away. That's fine. That is fine. Well, let's finish our monastery. It is looking beautiful. Interaction location. Right there, and then our crosses at the top. Huzzah. Now in the last few minutes of this, we shall begin with our other buildings. Let's see, first off, we're going to have our scriptorium. Look over here in the corner. It does not need much decoration. There's plenty of flowers out. So that's the scriptorium. Well, we may want to add to it. Right, scriptorium. We can have hooker range, suppose. Or not delivered. Well, tried. Don't really care if he's mad or not. Let's confirm. Let's stop stockpiling. Grange, good to go. A refectory. People can come to eat. And of course, we're gonna have to have some benches because What does everybody like to do after eating? They like to sit. They like to talk. Looking lovely. Okay, now we need... We have the scriptorium. We have the grange. The refractory. We need our kitchen. Let's have kitchen over here. If we want the kitchen like this, where it looks like it connects the hallways and into there. This is lovely. Now we have to provide food. We have a lovely space here. We shall, of course, have our vegetable garden in this area. No, not herb garden. Herb, where's the vegetables? Right here. So just out the back. There shall be vegetable garden. And once that is built, I can paint the area. You shall have several apiaries. Let's... Yes, we're going to destroy this. I'm going to add it back. Make sure we have... Oh, I guess it does double it up. That's fine. We're going to need lots of vegetables. Our herb garden. Have our little herb garden huts right over here. Let's... Instead of herbs... Yeah. These herb gardens make me long for the day when I can garden again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll move the... There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We shall need our berry garden now. That shall go right here. We must remember to leave room for the vinery once we unlock the vinery. Monasteries, the original homesteaders with the original raised beds. Sorry, I'm trying to line that up. On diagonal when I press down. These may not all be full of workers. immediately, but we're doing it for the looks, for the aesthetics. Oh yes, we cannot forget. Oh, that doesn't need that. But we will add a bench. 2. People can admire the work. Huzzah! That has berries, herbs, scriptorium, vegetables. The grange, probably have to double up that grange. The kitchens, the refectory, the apiary. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to double up that grange. That is not going to be enough. Not at all. And with that, the beginnings of our Grand Monastery have begun. The foundations are laid, the plans are set. Ooh, but it's going to be a cold day of eating. There. Reminds me, we need to heat these back rooms. Nobody likes a drafty hallway, especially of stone. There. Can we commit to this? Ooh. Is a lot, but it shall bring much. And as we expand and unlock more technologies from our brothers and sisters, we'll be able to unlock the winery and build that in as well. Once the winery is unlocked, we will know whether we need to decorate the inside or is the winery going to go there. We will find that out later, but we shall commission this building. Build all. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I'm building on top of the stone. Removed it. Even better. Even better. Herbs and berries were delivered. You're missing raw materials. Well, then I shall just have to build another section. I mean, wood cutting. All of this. Get started on another farm. Put the wheat barns along the paths. Actually, we're going to. It won't let me make the wheat barns bigger, but I will just stack them up on top of one another. As long as you have everybody's whites, all that matters. The tooling shack be the same. We'll just add a little bit of decorations. I'm going to build. This is going to be high priority. This ad for having the thing, no, but it's a cool decoration. The little cot. All right, look at this fabulous. Oh, and we have some workers for you. This watch post. Get patrolmen and watchmen. storage is full for you. No workers are assigned for you. Not a problem. Not a problem. With that watch post being built, has completed phase 2 for this episode. With prosperity comes peril, temptation, and jealousy. Trade brings travelers, and travelers can bring risk. So we have increased our guard, not with suspicion, but with resolve. For peace is worth defending. And peace we shall have. Waiting for workers. Oh, you're not back yet. Silly workers. Wool cloth. Well, that wool production sure is going well. Sure is going well. They haven't started over here, have they? No. But it's okay. And so now it is time to let Providence dream. The Grand Monastery will not be hidden on a hill. It will define the hill. It will be a hill. Chambers have been laid for scribes, gardens for food and prayer. Courtyards, cloisters have all been added. Future plans have been made for cellars that will hold wine and cellars to hold book and scroll. This will be a place that draws pilgrims from across the land. It will be our Vatican, a city within a city, a declaration of our faith and of our future. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I think we're going to have to move the emissary's office over here. So let's destroy that building. We'll add the emissary to our wonderful mega monastery. Let's name it. What shall we name it? Don't know what we should name it. Add the monastery while we think. Not add the monastery, add the emissary. And with these rocks gone, I believe great location would be right here. Fraction location. Cross. Everything he needs. Let's give him a chimney so he doesn't get cold. Nobody would want that. Providence is coming along nicely. What shall we name the city? Why don't you, dear viewer, tell us what you would like for us to name the city? Leave comments down below for possible city names, and I shall pick one for the next episode. Oh, and here we come. Our last pilgrims for the episode shall join us and be assigned their jobs. Providence Valley, you are beautiful. You shall be assigned to the sawmill. We are constantly running low on planks, but we are also constantly expanding. Beautiful, beautiful Providence Valley. We're hustle and bustle with tools in hand, guards on watch, and a vision rising in stone and parchment. Providence Valley prepares for its most ambitious chapter yet. Soon the Grand Monastery will rise, and the world will take notice. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Providence Valley with Foundations. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It is coming along nicely. Our little village is now a bustling town, slowly but surely upgrading as we add to the amenities. Everybody's feeling much safer now with the additions of the guards. We now have more goods to sell and less we have to buy, increasing the prosperity of everyone. A new market has opened where people may find more goods that they require or simply desire. Our fields of sheep and wheat are full, our bellies are sated, and our minds are put to the task to dream up and plan a grand monastery. So make sure you leave comments about what you want to name that monastery. I love you guys. Make sure you leave a like on this video if you like the direction we're going, and hit that sub button. Trying to hit 5,000 subs by my birthday at the end of June. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This has been Casual Dad playing Foundations, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.